It's certainly interesting. We didn't get to see too much from what TYLOO had to offer because things were over and done so quickly. Flashes for Summer and the kit as well. They are peeking deep into A ramp, but Rare Adam waiting for this duel.
Trying to go for a staggered pick with Mercury, but slowly's found him out. Danking, quick follow-up, and they've dismantled
a slaughter.
D-side aggression. No way you're getting past this 3-man choke point. mouz's all alone, no bomb for him either. Quick flick from Danking, and he's getting aggressive.
Have no access to the A side of things. The only info you're gathering is over at B, and it's stacking up.
Danking trying to peek out of here. The M4 is just going to make this quick work. And Michael, I really love to see the fact that TYLOO also and the CTs are not taking any risk whatsoever about giving up sprayer map control. Good angle from Bintet. Will be traded out soon, but attack
him. He's running out of time.
Oh, actually, does end up finding one kill at the very least. And as they are guarding the bomb, they will be able to recover that M4. Ooh. He's just going to keep it going. Comfortable little tap comes in. Spray down after that as well. Danking can do it all, but not really stay alive in that circumstance. Advent ducked into a corner, hoping for one more just to keep that economy honest. Misses out on the first, and that was it. Wally's all going forward to clear everything out, getting ready for a pop flash through, and as it comes out, it's going to keep them fully blind. Danking actually ends up flashing his teammates, but Summer's the one who's still got his bearings and his vision. Kaze now alone will find another in the meanwhile. mouzz and Kaze trying to keep things at least a little bit contestable, but mouzz has too far.
And ran away, and they would have won by default. A 5-0 flawless start here from TYLOO.
Give out when the only utility you have is one flash and Advent, but the problem is that when Kaze unscopes here, Bintet's got a very strong duel to try and fight up against Mercury with. The flashbangs to be heard. Bintet dodges it out. The spray's not good enough, though. He misses his chance, and Mercury gets...
Adam need to line up the shot, and this actually puts pressure on them. Now Danking committing to the defuse, just the tap, and now he knows info.
It was heard as well. The tag is there, but Attacker's found another. Danking taken down. mouzz in the meanwhile just has to stay alive. Needs to play. The time goes back to the list. Knows he can play off of them as well. Attacker does have a kit, and he's got some space to commit, but the movement speed, it's too much. mouzz will fall, but not before he secures the round. Attacker and opt for consolation, and the first...
Good
Cross is
flashes.
almost found. Great flashes. Danking gets a first, and now he's just waiting for the boost up. He's ready for it, but the grenade off of that boost and dissuade them from actually committing to Danking once he lost that first shot. No, don't. That's supposed to go a little bit further.
Adam unable to punish that particular move and the preemptive smoke as well. Attacker actually moving behind it and using the flames to cover his position. They can't see a damn thing. Attacker cannot be as simple as run in and kill them. Or it shouldn't be.
And Summer is so damn good at these angles. He is playing them picture perfect. Even managed to evade being jump spotted initially. Now he's just got 2.5 kills on top of it. Danking's going to be giving them the cover fire necessary to continue those antics. Summer really respecting the grinding. TYLOO have come in, and Jamyang and company all trying to pop through into alley. Bintet with the smokes down, can't do much about it. Slowly found. Mercury on the entries has been the only way they've gotten a round so far. He needs to do more. Bintet not expected to have taken up the position of his fallen comrade, while Kaze peeks forward. He has to cover. Jamyang to find the kill. In the chaos, Danking can't find anything. The smokes finally dissipate, but it's too late. The CTs, they've been pushed off. Danking can't flick onto Mercury either, and it's all the charge forward. Mercury is going to be able to play first contact. Summer is not expecting him. Mercury not even needed. Jamyang down. Slowly's already weak as well. Mercury's going to be peeked into. Mercury still falls slowly. Just overruns him completely.
What on earth? Right. Yet to find himself a kill so far, but with these smokes that are down, Attacker just finishes off the job on 2 of those weakened players, down to this 2-on-3, and slowly the kill through smoke as well. Advent, I don't think you have much of a chance in a 1-on-3.
He's already crippled. 13 HP on him. No way is he getting this one. Down, Molly right behind him. Bintet's been set up for success, but instead it's Kaze to come through and take what was Bintet's. I don't think Bintet's complaining, though. As long as Jamyang dies, he is all good.
But even still, only for Summer. Oh god, it's not exactly a clean spray, but extra damage and a miss from Danking. Felt like an absolute sitter. They got access to that AK as a result of the smoke as well.
And fortune has favored the bold, I suppose, because he is very fortunate. has been very bold. Attacker discovers the retreat back in B, and Kaze's run out of time. I don't even know if he can get the bomb plant down right now. Kaze, whoa, well,
yeah.
Oh, Mercury! Had to get that second one slowly, however. In the meanwhile, he just gets a blind old spray in as well. Advent's going to be forced back soon enough, or maybe even forced forward. Advent in the Molotov burns a...
Nice aggressive moves and risk-taking here from Rare Adam. They can't just afford to play these passive defaults. TYLOO's been having great reads. And I want to talk a little bit about that CT philosophy. You know, you see them up against these pistols, and they're just continually challenging and
Never mind, he does have one dropped over. Summer's demise, though. Oh, Mercury's going to be traded too quickly. With this, the bomb's been dropped, so despite the ground they find towards the B bomb site, it just will not matter. Advent does not go through. There is literally not enough time in the world to win this round. You cannot prevent TYLOO from getting 12. A heartbreaking. You have the spotlight being shown on you when you're not ready for it. TYLOO, however, always ready. mouz, can't say the same about him because Mercury is the one giving him backup and finding all those frags. They're able to hold down things on this ramp area. TYLOO.
In summer, see if they can pull anything back around that smoke. A little gap that attackers exploiting, not finding a secondary kill. Summer trapped behind those smokes as well, finding a similar duel, but only a couple kills.
Gonna keep its rank, baby. Keep its rank.
I hate and love the approach to...
Careful now, re-smoke does come in, but there's a window. Oh my god, he's just gonna punish. Oh, perfectly played Mercury. Even if he's traded, it's gonna be worth it, and it takes a long time to trade him, and it puts Bintet into an awkward position where he's forced ahead of the... Very careful here. He is a major part of the defense. Attacker ready for mouz's secondary angle, but the crossfire still comes out on top. 30 seconds, and Summer's forced off the bomb. Unsure about where it wants to head. Summer is found as well down in mid, and nations are coming through. He will need to find the kill, and soon spots out that player. Kaze's been brought down, but he might not be expecting Jamyoung to be this close. Even so, bomb's been planted. He might be able to find this one. Jamyoung, though, he's cheated all the way past. Oh, Dankey's ready! Just a little bit of time where I thought he was gonna... Let's see whether he can actually find anything over here, though. He's been able to avoid the initial challenge. Oh, double peek! Double peek! Dankey. Nicely done, Jamyoung. He's made his way over in time, sure, but TYLOO is swarming right around him. The Zerg rush will continue, but Mercury's the exterminator. Brings down all those bugs. Summer now left alone on the bomb site itself while he's got the bomb plant down. Bintet traded soon after as well. Wasn't able to support.
But smokes on the bomb site, they have a nice crossfire from the sandbags player.
It's still a good point for an M4A1 to be, and I don't think that Mercury is actually going to be checked over here. Summer, he's a dead man planting. He is a dead man planting. Or for them to start pushing forward, but it'll be very tricky to get that because slowly is accelerated. Mercury will respond for a while and gets two, so control is held.
That'll be the cue for Advent to swing and try and get some information, but TYLOO will hit.
Great nades as well. mouz just hard swings outward. Danking's misses his opportunity on the first. The full swing from Advent means Summer is dead. And Danking now has to defend a planted bomb with people just swarming him down. TYLOO will not hit, though, as they'll go for a manual clear instead. Hearing two players chucking out utilities, slowly takes the first peek forward. With two players in Aldi, this is going to be such a hard push in. Mercury, however, will go down. mouz right next to him, and Kaze in the smoke to fall. The collapse onto the A bomb site will give TYLOO their first round.
That's sort of going to get aggro ramp, but then they played more inside of the sites, I think, because...
Much better position, and I think that might be the cue for Rare Adams to even call it. They don't have flashes to pop through is incredibly difficult. Danking is waiting around the corner for anyone to try and make a move. No one will be given sightlines, but regardless of being blind, Jamyoung still finds one. Summer will be found out as well. The collapse out of the bomb site ensues. Attacker next to fall. mouz and Jamyoung are clearing out this site like it's nobody's business, and slowly taken down means Kit or not, they'll have to defuse. What a retake. A full 4
extra cash. Doesn't matter, but what does is now coming into this round, another entry here for Slowly, but Mercury's able to keep...
Low doesn't actually want to go take the full swing out early in. He's passed the smoke initially already. With that kill found, flashbang is good as well. Jamyoung Does overextend just a little bit, and it's mouzea who'll have to pick up the slack. A one-on-one with Bintet, the man who hasn't delivered all the best yet, but it is his time. Bintet is watching for it, but if Jamyoung's found, they won't be without getting at least one kill. Initially, positions of 2 more players on ramp have been located. mouzea to find attacker aggressing through, but it's still a 3-on-4. Slowly can try and fight back. mouzea to start swinging in. What a tap from Slowly. He's just styling on them. Will continue forward. The spray now as well. Slowly delivers, and sure he'll fall, but Summer is still here. Summer's still ready, and there is a time. Advent once again without the kit will not be able to commit. Now that it's dropped down, he's realized it. Summer, he might end up falling with this bomb. Not even that. Gets away with it. Advent. It'll be up to the coaching staff for Rear Adam to make sure they do not have, should they lose this one. Can't afford to get distracted right now, though. Slowly is not going to be distracted. Oh, no. Not finding the kill, though. Bintet traded out as well. The double MP9 swing off of the boost that dropped down. But it's attacker to bring things back.
Full on attacker, really.
Oh my god, Mercury's going to be found in mid-air. Summer's holding on. TYLOO, 1 man away. It's only mouzea darting around generator. Attacker playing with the sound as well. Just needs to duck out and he knows it. Attacker's going to be able to circle in from behind. DanKing's been tagged. mouzea still playing dirty. The kid is down right next to him. He can retrieve it. He kill instantly and then get on the bomb, but DanKing's evaded him. mouzea has fallen. TYLOO will still be able to get away with it. It's going to be right down to the Nuku Think mouzea. Ooh, that's going to be a burner for TYLOO. Now Jamyoung, they're going to deliver once again. Deagle is going to...
So Kaze missed, and they know exactly where he's positioned. He flashed off the angle. Dank is so much further than they anticipate. Playing round the smoke is Advent on that from us, but there's DanKing for the instant trade.
Advent needed to wait a while longer to get at least 2 kills there, but can't hold the trigger on for long enough. Is mouzea's heroic attempt going to be in vain is the big question. He's got a kit, but he's not got anything to do with it. Drop down, Summer to be traded. Mercury, he's been good. There is another player without head armor. Bintet's been found as well. DanKing, 72 HP. That's pretty dinkable, but it won't be enough.
Take to go their way with Mercury coming in on the back lines as well. They've got what they need to make this work, but the kills come in quick for TYLOO. They do have a kit, and the flash is here on Advent, but they need this flank to activate sometime soon via Mercury.
Advent managed to make his way into the murder hole safely. Difficult to do, but he's been found immediately. Jamyoung as well cannot continue to aggress, and now Mercury's flank might be all too late because they cannot recover the kit from Advent drop down in window. That completely disable any retake efforts.
Yeah, just Rare Adam not in great positions to fight off against this particular...
They're looking to collect their way inside from connector. Advent's found the A main push, and he can actually switch out for a weapon here as well. This becomes really dangerous. Kaze finds the first tag. mouzea's got a kill as well. Kaze is able to peek back out. There isn't more damage, but it's still a 4-on-2. TYLOO cannot transport this bomb forward because Mercury is now coming from behind as well.
And they coordinated that with a flash as well.
Oh,
damn.
That's a beauty. Right there. Dak has been tagged up in the meanwhile. Mercury just sidesteps and shoots him in the head. This chain of events will continue as Kaze also shoots someone in the head.
Like, I know we're only 2 rounds in, but the aura of these past couple of rounds has been menacing here from Rare Adam.
Well, keep it
far quicker.
Well, now it's time for Kaze to come through and put on his farmer's hat and pick up the scythe as well. Get some of those eco frags. mouzea's going to be taking a few of those away as well, but Kaze is not going to go hungry for the winter. Wants to come in through with a good peek. Flashbang is great. He spots out the feet. There you go. First kill found. The split's going to be called. Molotov to interrupt the players on short, and they have to commit in through apartments instead, where Jamyoung lies in wait. He will soon activate as well. Bomb dropped, second kill found. Jamyoung makes it look easy breezy. Sometimes, Michael, that is true. Mercury, though, he's a generally pretty consistent fellow. USB pulled out as well. Straight shot to the head. Easy as can be. And TYLOO will not be able to find anyone on the Rare Adam side after the initial exchanges, but Attacker at least will be able to get one. There is that. But even so, quickly comes in slowly. Still being jiggled around. It's Summer who actually find him over from Palace as they start to swing through. Advent still lying in wait at Firebox, and mouzaya prevents any access to jungle. Advent, it all comes down to him though. Kaze forced off, but he will be happy to re-peek. He's going to keep on going. Dan King now with his own op. And Advent knows it'll be down to him, and the bomb's been dropped. Bintet all alone, 9 HP, and shot in the back.
By the jungle angle. TYLOO, okay, change of pace, just running up through short, but slowly can't finish off his food. He just can't finish off the kill.
Change of pace, but not change of the result. Jamyoung will now be dealing out the damage, but not dealing out the death. It all comes down to Mercury, baby. Kill me once, shame on you. Kaze quickly ducks into the apartments, can dodge out, and he flashes, but the debris of the grenade means slowly it's crossed over. Kaze now needs to fight close range. He will be traded soon after. Attacker, however, an op to be taken out of his hands. There's only one player on short. Now there's no players on short. Thank you very much, Mr. Jamyoung.
They know that AWP's in the apartments as well. They don't want to give this AWP over to Dan King somehow. Oh, he'll fight for it as well. Let me grab this weapon. Don't you dare. Rare Adam won't.
Talked about maybe being a possibility. Now a full execute to come in. The flashbang. Oh, the flashbang is bad. Slowly now as he's dropped out, it's into a Molotov grenade as well. Slowly found mouzaya. It's an easy frag for him. And with a molly on Van, they can't actually continue downwards. Bintet will finally make his way in here, but mouzaya's still alive. Jamyoung's covering off his back. He's made the call out. There's one player on short who's traded out soon after. Jamyoung's still alive in the back of this bomb site, but they finally found an advantage. TYLOO somehow put themselves in the right position.
Keep them here.
Ah, that's a pain.
What a cheeky man. What a cheeky man.
Of course, Dan King will be able to back up.
Not exactly all ideal. Throwing early pre-mollies and early smokes means that they have to take these fights. Advent, I can't believe he stayed up there, in all honesty. Might have wanted to set up for the boost, but advantage is actually challenging through those smokes.
And the wall of smoke's down. It's going to favor TYLOO so heavily. Jamyoung at least finds one, but he can't actually prevent the bomb from going down. Had the angle for it, but didn't have a swing wide enough. Bintet finds him, and Kaze's all alone again. A 1-on-3 turn to 2. Knows where Dan King is, courtesy of the sound cues. I think Bintet's position should also be pretty intuitive.
Only for the history books.
Oh my god. To 11-5. Really like to see a bit of involvement from him, but Jamyoung's been found. Kaze, that was supposed to be his cover. Not expecting.
Setting up over the B-bomb site. Meanwhile, Rare Adam have reinforced A. I think they'll hear the utility over the other side of the map and start to get clues as to what's coming, but they also seem to have realized that we may have just given them a free bomb site and maybe another one of these rounds.
Swing angle, and then everyone else, they're just playing defensibles. But Mercury's found the first with the double swing, second as well. Mercury continues to commit, and it's mouzaya to finish up. That retake suddenly gets a whole lot more enticing. Dan King as well, missing a shot. mouzaya brings it up to double digits. Asking you show resurgence of his own as well. Question is, can TYLOO bring it all the way back? mouzaya, great start to things. Slowly has been taken down, and it's mouzaya to try and continue forward. Attacker unable to find that behind.
Oh man, Dan King got killed from the high.
Yeah, he's just trying to run off at this point. We'll be able to find a few more stray headshots as he's trying to fade away. Even another duel to be fought and found. So, look, that money isn't insignificant. You can, even in its, value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a molly on top. Very.
Bit of weaker wooden box, but even then, not the most damage.
Okay. Attacker's getting body blocked. They're not sure about who's going up, down the ticket booth. Bintet moving past the smoke, though. He'll die. Dan King's still trying to find fights above the smoke in it ticket. And decides he doesn't actually want any of that heat.
And mouzaya should be able to just cut these players off over here as well. Slowly. Patience out from TYLOO, and Attacker is thinking about it, but the utility has come through at a perfect time. Summers found one before being traded out. Jamyoung looking to try and connect with a little bit more, and as Dan King had gotten on top of the smoke, he's given the call out to go for the boost. Instead, Kaze's found Bintet to take him down via that long-range angle. Jamyoung once again going for the bomb plant, but they might be able to deny this yet again. They wait for the flash, though, and no one's pushing through the smoke. mouzaya will find Bintet. Mercury to connect with more. Molotov forward means Jamyoung's been found off guard, though. mouzaya's position already known. Is it out? Even jumping up the antics. The monkey business, the acrobatics, but it will not be enough to defuse still. They're certainly thinking about getting aggressive. Attacker did hear those utility pieces being chucked out, so he's found out over here. Summer will have to get aggressive now at this point. Does connect with the first, second is well found. Too quick for the connector player to come through, and even the fading shot means Jam Young's recovery off the duels will not be enough to give them advantage. Smoke down for Kaze to try and play around, and he's got the solitary AK bomb. Can be planted inside that smoke, or rather, can it be? DanKing, he's got radar. He's got some sort of magnetic vision. Going to head in from mid as well. Mercury does fake it out nicely, and Bintet caught out by the flashbang means he's been taken down. DanKing has to put up a defense. Kaze is waiting for his teammates as well. This is so disciplined. This is so well played. But DanKing, in the chaos of it all, he'll miss a shot, and Kaze's been given chance to trade. Attacker's too late to the party. Mozea's already...
It's really what makes it all too important. Close by as well.
Could be everything. Especially when you consider Mouzea is not the healthiest of chickens. So if he's found out in a duel over towards A, this will be an immediate call out. Bintet finds Mercury, drops him very quickly, and the trade from slowly into short is beautiful. AK recovered now as well, but Mouzea retake. No one can actually contest or try and find the 5-on-4. Not early on, at least. The retreat with the flashbangs to couple with it mean that DanKing is the first to activate, and Summer is next in line. They've now started to bring things back, and still yet to really commit is DanKing. He can go back to Palace if need be. Summer's just taking advantage of the fact that Advent's far away. Jamyang and Advent now have to defend all alone. Slowly's found the first. Jamyang's too far to do anything about this bomb defuse as well. Crucial frag. Taking out one of the big playmakers of TYLOO, and now they're getting ready for a quick flashbang in and a peek forward. Jam Young punishes the first to keep things in their favor. Attacker now has to continue aggressing. Good frag found. The grenade as well. But Mercury, he's too far forward for that nade to really matter. Advent's found a freebie. Attacker's all alone. Needs to go for the ace clutch to pull this one off.
Oh, and Advent is so annoying. From Con all the way through the...
Relayed over, and Attacker, he's making his way through. He's being shown off rifles. Good for another quick kill, but Mercury,
running it straight through middle are rare Adam. They don't have utility either, so brutalizing them on the bomb site is the plan. Summer trapped between two angles as they wrap through long as well. Attacker will find a secondary kill as well, so quickly into a 3-on-5, but transitioning away into safer angles might be difficult. They found Attacker and they find Summer as well. The trades are there, but bomb dropped on short. DanKing almost had an angle, but wasn't there quick enough.
He does, however, find... Oh my god, slowly just steals that kill away from DanKing. Was inside his crosshair, just didn't pull the trigger fast enough, and now slowly progressing onto the bomb site. The Jamyang and Advent, now only Advent will be brought down. Summer... Oh, all the point, because Summer has actually been caught out, almost brought down there as well. Left with 6 HP. Advent won't be able to find him, and it's Spawn, which is liberated, but Bintet defends with just the MP9. Will be found in the meanwhile. The Tech 9's avoided. Summer reveals his position. If he goes forward, this is an easy frag for Jam, and he's going to keep on going. Keeps fighting inwards, but Attacker can recover, and with the kit he'd picked up earlier. Fortunately for them, Bintet is now in the solid spot. Great flashbang. My god, that is good. Knocked off of the skybox, and slowly he's been knocked out of the bomb site. Bintet now trying to defend. Bomb can't be planted. He's been found. They're all blind. All of them. Every single one. And in the chaos, Bintet will at least be good for a single. DanKing, however, so far, first point of contest, he spotted out the first player over and out towards CT. Flashes in response. The CTs are blinding themselves as well. Mercury now peeking out for a bit more. Kaze, however, found out, and it's all down to Advent, and he knows he's gone and won the round out for them. So rare out of the second force spot.
Untradeable positions now for TYLOO. Critical fight in the apartments. Jamyang catches a glimpse and finds Summer. Bintet did join him up on the balcony, and we'll try and capitalize. Smoke pulled for Jamyang, and the AK retrieved. Bintet can't get the transfer.
To be good at the very least, but if they double swing him, this is so damn difficult. Mercury needs to practically double tap them, and he misses the first.
Worried about construction, but they may just go for the boost up.
Or help push right through. Hey, he still dodges out though. Kaze gives himself a chance with that flashbang. They're both peeking into him. Slowly blinded out. The back of the bomb site's where the real threat is. Attacker, however, will be able to nestle down into Hobbit and bring it back. Kaze despite what looked like a small window, won't be able to find any frags.
Yeah, definitely the better move there from TYLOO. I'm thinking about the boost, and it's like, that's a good way to give up isolated frags, especially if Kaze was going to be watching for it, but both simultaneously gunning through all the lost bonuses and plants.
Yeah. Jamyoung peeking out, easy first entry, and Advent's going to be chasing forward as well. Danking an attacker to be next in line. It is a quick, surely they have to. Molotov's not going to be able to find anything over here. Kaze just looking to be first point of contact up against either one of these players. Secondary and secondary there as well. Kaze good.
SP. So he could be silent. Can he be deadly? No.
Dead?
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah,
that's like 80% of deadly.
First name dead, last name Lee.
We're only on first name basis over here, though. So, unfortunately for him, he's going to stick to dead. TYLOO, though, end up giving up the lead. Now, Summer unable to fight back, although he will at least try to get a couple more pot shots out. And with their loss bonus being where it is this next round.
Give up the game as well. Summer, don't peek too deep.
Oh, he's given it up. He has given it up. Archer's control fully forfeited, and Danking, he cannot go any further if not for Kaze holding down the line. Kaze as well doesn't want to peek through. Danking covered and traded, but the trade, if not for Advent's skill, would have favored the CTs regardless. Now, though, he will change around. Advent even going for more. Overcommits.
A way for this round to turn on its head.
Big if, though.
Yeah.
Attendance of the A bomb side, though, it's Attacker and Summer who are taking the pretty defensive angles. Attacker with the smoke up will be able to have a little bit more damage out through the grenade as well. mouzaya, who's been really feeling the brunt of all the util damage, is already low, should be taken down soon, but with his teammate falling, that bomb cannot be planted. Molotov goes deep. mouzaya forced to swing, and although he gets the kill, will be traded by the Flames. Jamyoung. You can get them to lose some sleep over these blocks.
They actually wanted to go through the smoke, but got tagged and scared off.
Yeah, he is dissuaded, but now comes down the shooting gallery. All about those eco frags, and they are finding has left his throne for a while. Perhaps too early invasions to come through. Bintet will at least find mouzaya turned around. That smoke's not there in time, and with the Molotov already there, Bintet had an easy kill to find, at least to bring it back. Bintet's even thinking about pushing through the smoke. Flashbang's there for him to pop in. He gets the one, makes it two. Spray transfer is good. It's Advent to finally an opened opportunity for Mercury as he peeks over again. The Molotov to attack him down to 10. If this wasn't hard enough already, now down to 2. He's trying to time it right as it dissipates. Knows that the timing's not in his favor. Summer will. True nemesis of all man, Rare Adam, soon to realize that as Danking is just an agent of time and an agent of change for TYLOO as he continues fighting back from the bomb site. TYLOO enter just another quick entry. 9th round secured. TYLOO will be able to take the half back despite Rare Adam's attempts.
Yeah, good job pulling things together back here for TYLOO. That first opening set of rounds on this half were on a knife's edge, but we'll see how things shape up in that second half.
They do not want to give this bomb up for free, and for good reason. Flashbang, though, is very good. Advent can't prevent them from just backing off over here, and now suddenly Jamyoung might be regretting his move in. mouzaya needs to get the kill, and as they're trying to fade away, mouzaya is able to come through with one, missing out shots on everyone else without that extra tether of...
That bomb can get planted, no problem.
They're going to stay relatively silent about it, but Rare Adam, let's not forget, they don't actually have the kit. mouzaya's been able to force the player out. Good trade, right?
Oh, Kaze. Nade being thrown, and it's well timed, but he loses his teammate for the Endeavor. AK is recovered.
Peeking inwards. Bintet should be giving up that AK pretty soon, although it is recovered again. It's passing the pillow, and the pillow is going to snuff out. Ooh, Jamyoung, please. Get back under cover, and Mercury, yep, there you have it. Money made. All 3 kill, more chaos to it with this MP9 that's doing so much damage and discovering everything. Smoke, mollies, flashes, but the molly doesn't actually work. It goes into the smoke, and mouzaya is lucky to find a kill on Summer through it. Not the M4A1, which would favor, but Danking moving through. Big connection.
What a risk. And a massive payout at that. Back to smoke. Another kill in from Floyd. They're doubled up in this coffin's angle, but Mercury, the quick transfer, suddenly an advantage.
How's he found that one? Attacker now has to take the duel as they're closing in on him. Mercury gets another in the meanwhile. In duels, they jump forward, but Attacker found out. And in the meanwhile, Mercury takes the chance to start trying to spray through. Doesn't realize the player's already come through, though. Bintet catches the timing and catches the man. Kaze now has to defend. Now, these players are incredibly low on the TYLOO side, and the flashbang will stop them from pushing in as well. Jamyang to try and prevent the ascent up, but Bintet being found. It's Jamyang to give a bit more space to Kaze, and he just styles it all. The idea that the T's, they're holding back far inside middle as well. mouzaya, though he's not wanting to get aggressive yet, and slowly finds him out. Finally punishing the lack of smoke, the lack of util, and now that lack of util has to be taken into account again. Rotations are coming through, but they can just try and push in through this smoke. Advent's ready with the flashbang. He'll need to use it soon. They're starting to make their way in. Great flash from his teammate. Kaze set him up for 3, but he's only got 2. Even so, Bintet and slowly they've got Kaze to deal with. That smoke won't prevent him from aggressing in. Grenade even finding slowly, and as Bintet's aggressing, is through the smoke. Kaze will lie. Meanwhile, Attacker
double short
up to his shenanigans. Yeah, he could just fully unravel it, and flashbang is dropped down. So Jamyang's at least good for the first. Mercury comes out with another one. Attacker, though, as he's starting to aggress himself, sees the gun barrel, but he needs to actually come out. Will drop Mercury, but with the bomb having been dropped, rotation here, that's exactly what he's going for. Secondary incendiary used. Bintet found an Attacker in pit. He'll be revealing his position soon enough. Kaze, man. But mouzaya, he's still nearby, can give out these calls while players coming over. He knows he's going to need some help. Summer's a freebie. Mercury is not going to be able to provide assistance for the trade, though. So Attacker will be able to get it safely done. 20 seconds. This is the latest. We've seen TYLOO try and get a hit onto this bomb site. Advent is waiting. Attacker has been found. That's the call been made. Flashbang will not actually land. Advent gets a freebie. Even going out for another one. DanKing now solo. A 1-on-3. Bombs being planted. Kaze even gets a tag in the meanwhile. And a second on top of it. Let's go, baby.
Never even gave him a chance. Push the limits and go pedal to the metal.
Oh, Kaze misses out that chance over here as well. Molotov is good, though. It'll force them to burn. And as they do, they're trying to pursue. Kaze is down. Advent, though, in the chaos, is trying to duck back into the smokes as well. DanKing notices him on the jump up and now can go for the full bomb plant. Is this going to be that first round? Well, with the incendiary extinguishing, sure as hell lined up to be. Retake looking unlikely, but Mercury, good start to things. Unfortunate continuation. At least 1 kill should be guaranteed with that. Molotov will find it. And now Jamyang isolated 1-on-1 out on Banana. 1 inside the bomb site itself as well. Jamyang to take towards a stack overhead. TYLOO, no choice but to do so. Flashbang popped out. Advent getting ready to peek with it. Mercury, while blind, will even get in some spray to the back of Bintet. Summer, too many angles, but he'll deal with the first. Second around the corner, 9 HP. Advent at least gets a quick peek to get some damage out, but Summer might not realize players are coming in from behind. That flashbang keeps Kaze occupied, but he's going to be going for the 2-on-1 instead. Summer, bomb not being planted on default, and with the Molotov, he can try and keep them away, can try. But not even getting a chance to pull it out.
Love the confidence there.
Actually pursuing, though. Molotov is in place to try and segment them off. They do actually end up pushing through that CT Molotov. Kaze, while blind, will be relying on Jamyang for defense, but Advent comes through. The cavalry is here, and it's picked up an AK. Inside the bomb site is slowly, though, gone by undetected. Jamyang to put in a bit more damage, but Mercury as well takes the same path as slowly did. DanKing's been cornered in. The USB to tag him up, and Advent has found him afterwards. Summer, all alone in the apartments. TYLOO are really putting their hopes and dreams onto him. You let them get to 15 without even getting the bomb plant in here. Next round 5 is going to be, if there's multiple people over, rather if there's only one player over here towards the B bomb side. Another miss. Kaze cannot afford to start whiffing right now. He will be able to recover one and keep it in their favor. Jamyang's reposition is good, and it's all coming down to these players pushing through the smoke. They're blind, but Bintet is not able to punish. Now finally comes up with 2 kills on top of the super box. Bintet will... There goes out the flashbang, slowly peeks backwards. Bintet up to 4, looking for the ace. TYLOO looked like this round was given up slowly.
In future, in sort of coming round. Is that even the case? Really put in a struggle. If they want the best, most optimal buy, they'll basically have one full rifle round that they can sit back on in these next two. You don't expect this the way.
I don't know if they can have an AWP is the thing.
Yeah, they'd have to save this next round if they wanted an ult.
Yeah, and that's drive. Flash in from Jamyang. Molly, grenade, all coming over to him. Kaze does at least find one, but Mercury now needs to deliver. He will find the first, repositions for the second.
Oh.
Danking to drop an attacker to be found slowly. The odds stack colossally. I'm